Afternoon. So, as I mentioned yesterday in my video, I've been working on the book edits. I've been putting in illustrations this weekend, trying to get stuff finalized. But I wanted to share with y'all today an excerpt of the prequel, A Fire in Every Hearth. I just love this section. And it's like 2 or 3 paragraphs, but it has so much meaning and emotion behind it. It is where David is presenting Gertrude something that he has crafted with his own hands to represent how their two worlds have come together and what they're building. I just love it. So I hope y'all do too. So I'm going to read a little excerpt of it, and after the video, I'll attach a photo of what he created, or at least my vision of what he created. So, one evening, as the last rays of the sun painted the Tulsowitz Valley in hues of amber and rose, David beckoned Gertrude to his forge. The air was thick with the scent of coal smoke and something else, something metallic and tinged with anticipation. He led her through the familiar clutter of his workshop, past the anvil that had witnessed countless creations, and towards a draped object resting on a sturdy workbench. His hands, usually dusted with soot, were surprisingly clean, and a nervous energy seemed to emanate from him. "Gertrude," he began, his voice a low rumble, roughed by a tremor of emotion he rarely allowed to surface. I wanted to make something that spoke of us." He gestured towards the drape form. "Something to remind us always of what we're building." With a deep breath, he pulled away the heavy burlap cloth. Gertrude's breath hitched. Before her stood not just a piece of forged metal, but a testament to their shared journey, a symbol that pulsed with the quiet strength of their love. It was a family crest unlike any she had ever seen, a harmonious blend of his world and hers, of their pasts and their intertwined future. At its heart, the crest was a sturdy shield rendered in dark hammered iron, representing David's grounded nature, his strength, and the steadfastness of his commitment. Etched into its surface with a precision that spoke of his unparalleled artistry was a subtle motif of interlocking leaves. These leaves, robust and deeply vined, symbolized the enduring strength and resilience of his lineage, the deep roots he had put down in Tulsowitz, the unwavering foundation he offered. They were rendered in such life that one could almost feel the rough texture of their bark, the sturdy embrace of their branches. Flowing from the sides of the iron shield, like protective wings or a gentle embrace, were tendrils of wrought silver, delicate yet strong. These represented Gertrude's own subtle grace, her connection to the natural world, and the nurturing spirit she brought to their lives. Intertwined with these silver vines were small, perfectly formed blossoms of dry lavender, each petal meticulously shaped from tiny flecks of silver, catching the light with a soft, ethereal glow. This was Gertrude's touch, her wisdom, her solace, immortalized in metal. The scent, though no longer present, seemed to linger in the air, a phantom fragrance of peace and healing. Crowning the crest above the shield was a single soaring hawk, its wings outstretched as if in flight. This was David's interpretation of Gertrude's own unyielding spirit, her ability to observe, to understand, and to soar beyond the mundane. It was also a symbol of their shared vision, of looking towards the horizon, towards the possibilities that lay before them. The hawk's eye, a tiny polished shard of obsidian, seemed to gleam with an inner light, sharp and perceptive. Below the shield, a delicate band of forged bronze bore an inscription meticulously hammered into its surface. Cor unam via und, meaning one heart, one path. It was simple, profound, and utterly true. Gertrude reached out, her fingers tracing the cool, smooth lines of the silver vines, then the rough texture of the iron shield. Tears welled in her eyes, not of sadness, but of profound gratitude and a love that felt as vast and deep as the valley itself. "David," she whispered, her voice thick with emotion, It's breathtaking. You've captured everything." David stood behind her, his usual gruff exterior melting away. He watched her, his gaze tender, his heart swelling with a quiet pride that was far more potent than any outward display of emotion. "I wanted to show," he said, his voice rough, "how your strength and your gentleness, they make me strong too. They make us strong. And the hawk, well, you've always shown me there's more to see, more to strive for, more than just the earth beneath our feet." He explained the symbolism behind each element, his words painting a vivid picture of their shared history, their envisioned future. The oak leaves were the steadfastness he learned from his father, the resilience of the land he worked. The lavender and silver vines were for the peace and the healing Gertrude brought into his life, the way she saw beauty and potential where others only saw toil. The hawk was for the dreams they would chase together, the new horizons they would explore. And the inscription, "One heart, one path," was the promise, the unspoken vow that bound them together. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope that makes y'all want to grab the book and read it. But I love this story. I've enjoyed writing it. It has been hard just because of, it's something that my mom started to write, and this is something that I came up with as a prequel to what she started. So there's a lot in here. It's not just a regular writing for me. But again, I hope you guys enjoy it. I will share some others as we go, try to build y'all up to want to read it. But after the video, there will be a image of the shield that I envisioned him making for her. For their family that they'll build. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, despite all of the hardships that are coming, that have happened in our country, and some of us in our own city. Okay, y'all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see y'all later.